President Tinubu, Alpha. As much as we say citizens should not talk, as much as we say we know what you are doing, at this junction, it is clear that Baba, you don't confuse. Forget it.
Then don't kidnap another student again today. Oh. Not be that first one when they talk whenever read 3 days. So, Kurubu, resign.
Our government is quiet. As a country, how do we lose guard to this point where they go kill Brig and nothing happen?
I can tell you that Nigerian government can never say the truth about their meeting in US.
Under Buhari, they told us they were going to publish names of sponsors of terror. If you are aware of this, you can fact check me. Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General, said they had compiled a list of sponsors of terror. They never did. Tinubu has been president for 3 years going. He has not disclosed the name of a single financier of terrorism. I dare you to contradict me. That this government has not told Nigerians one person who has been found to be financing and supporting terrorism in Nigeria. You cannot kill a problem that you are not willing to diagnose.
The summary of, the conviction is simple. Number one is that anybody who is in detention because of self-defense and blaspheming law should be released. And they mention only one name, Sunday Jackson.
First, the whole idea is to entrap the Southeast in a form of violence that we saw during the Buhari time. But the message to Nnamdi was simple. Don't fall for this. No violence in the Southeast. None whatsoever.
It's a matter of time. Injustice does not know face. Injustice does not know name. When it comes to you, it comes to you. You better speak up. This is not a time to play religiosity. This is not a time to play holier than thou. It's about life. It's about destiny.
Not our apartment again. You said we don't try. Come out there. Not be your house. Not be your papa. Be down. Not everybody.
This is not judgment I don't like. They just want to sentence this person to death to pass the message to other people that don't kill the terrorists.
At this junction, Baba, AJ 2027 no sure for you. You said no. You said no, indeed. Baba, remember that you are a kingmaker and we warned you. We warned you not to become a king because kingmakers don't become king. But you surely come. You want to become king. She attend you or day by.
Group, we not hear what? You not good though.
Now we be the voice that got talk true. For the language.
Oh yes, my people, now so we go take welcome on for this edition of Voices of Vigilance, where we they amplify the active voices, where they talk through to power for Nigeria. Make we start by hosting Active Voice Happy Marcelo Kocha, where the expert for security, as him reveal the condition where United States of America give Nigeria before they go come help Nigeria come off terrorism for the country. Make we take small cuts from Marcelo Kocha.
Let us talk about the Trump's shocking condition to Nigerian government. Since the Nigerian government up to this period have not even briefed the citizens, their mission to US led by the National Security Advisor, they met the Secretary of the Department of War, they met the House of Representative member, one of them who is championing this cause, who is a Rep. Moore, and some other persons. It took this rep after some days to come to Fox News to explain the details and the conditions that they have given to the Nigerian government. They are not telling you this. You know why I want us to discuss about this is because I don't want by February or January, when America will start coming, a lot of people will say, after we have gone there, after the whole agreement, you don't know the agreement these people have reached. So stay with me in this video. Let us look into what actually transpired in America. And I can tell you that Nigerian government can never say the truth about their meeting in US.
Under Buhari, they told us they were going to publish names of sponsors of terror. If you are aware of this, you can fact check me. Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General, said they had compiled a list of sponsors of terror. They never did. Tinubu has been president for 3 years going. He has not disclosed the name of a single financier of terrorism. I dare you to contradict me. That this government has not told Nigerians one person who has been found to be financing and supporting terrorism in Nigeria. You cannot kill a problem that you are not willing to diagnose. You cannot be accepting prescription from a doctor who is unwilling to diagnose you, who is unwilling to disclose to you what is responsible for the symptoms that you are experiencing. That is what is going on. You are not going to stop these killings when the government has failed to tell us how these terrorists are getting financed, the arms. Look at the heavy weaponry that they are using to fight, to kill our soldiers. Where are they getting the arms from?
Now, the summary of, the conviction is simple. Number one is that anybody who is in detention because of self-defense and blaspheming law should be released. And they mention only one name, Sunday Jackson. Remember that American missionary who came to Nigeria, who is my friend, and he came to Arise News. He has been to everywhere. And this man has been championing the cause of pardoning Sunday Jackson. He warned Nigeria then that the world is watching. Who is Sunday Jackson? Sunday Jackson is supposed to be a nobody, someone that nobody knows. But there was a curse against him. When I mean a curse, I'm not talking about a pronunciation against him. But this curse I'm talking about is that they want to treat this person like, why did you kill our person? Why did you kill our soldiers? The whole judges that sentenced this person to death, I profile them. I understand that this is not judgment. This is not judgment at all. Like, they just want to sentence this person to death to pass the message to other people that don't kill the terrorists. It's a message they pass to the people. So that is why the US is focused on this, particularly that release Sunday Jackson. That is the first thing. Then the second one is not doable. The second condition is a condition that the federal government of Nigeria cannot meet. Disarm the terrorists within 2 months. Disarm the terrorists within 2 months. We have our own plan to disarm them. We have our own plan to come into Nigeria and disarm them. But we are giving you the period of 2 months to go and disarm these terrorists. That is the condition. Nobody is telling you this. Nigeria was given a 2 months ultimatum to go and disarm terrorists. See, Nigeria knows that herself cannot disarm these terrorists. Tinubu knows that he can't disarm these terrorists. Now, the process of disarming the terrorists that they discussed with the National Security Advisor was, when you go back to your nation, release the names of terror sponsors that we have ourselves. We don't want to do it for you. Because if we do it for you, it will not be good. Release the names of terror sponsors in your country. Have they released the names? No. How can you release the name of maybe your vice president, the name of your minister? It is a head scratcher, because when the names are released right now, so the American government will understand that Nigeria government are the one who are killing the people. Not that they don't know, but it will become official. There will be rage in the world. So the first thing they told them, when you go back, release Sunday Jackson, and also release the names of people who are sponsoring the terrorists, so that you will be able to disarm the Fulani militia and all these Boko Harams. So if you can disarm them within 2 months, America can now come and cooperate with you. Are you seeing the condition? America can now come and cooperate with you. Not America will step back. They will now come and cooperate. But if you are unable to disarm these people within 2 months, then we are going to come and disarm them. This is a situation that nobody is telling you. This is the condition nobody is telling you. If Nigeria is fair enough, you see, Nuhu Ribadu signed some pages of documents. Yes, he signed some pages of document in 3 files. They ought to make the documents public to the people. But they won't do that. Nigeria is surrounded. Everyone is surrounded. These people are ready for war. I hear so many people saying the statement of Donald Trump made the terrorists to, increase. Are you people kidding me? Those who have been following me, they will not go into that trap, because I said that this thing will increase by 2026. There will be full-scale war. Donald Trump have not made that statement though, when I told you. Because I know their plans. I know what they are talking. Sometimes we see what they post on Telegram. Sometimes we follow these terrorists. We monitor them. We track them. So these people have prepared for full-scale war before America speak. America, they are aware of what is going on that you don't know. America have data that you don't have. The truth is this. There is nothing that will stop US intervention. Save this video. I want you to save this video. Yes, it might take time because of the processes they are going through. But Tinubu don't have the capacity to disarm these terrorists. On more issue, terrifying the people is what Nnamdi spoke yesterday. In fact, he spoke my mind yesterday on Chinese television. Take a listen.
I am very worried about the direction the country is going, about the way our institutions are treating this matter, the insecurity in the country, particularly in the northern part of the country. We have a country that is supposedly governed by laws. We have the Terrorism Prevention Act. We have the penal codes across the various states in the north. We have various penal legislations that have criminalized terror, criminalized murder, criminalized kidnapping, criminalized arson. We have agencies of government established by law to enforce these laws. Chief among them being the Nigeria Police Force. We have the State Security Service, which is supposed to be the domestic intelligence arm of the Nigerian security architecture. We have the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. If you go further, we even have our armed forces. The Nigerian Air Force, the Nigerian Navy, and the Nigerian Army. And we have a judicial system that is supposed to try, prosecute, and where proven, convict persons who are inflicting this terror on the country. Across the 36 states and the FCT, we have high courts, state high courts. In Abuja, the FCT high courts. We have federal high courts with division spread across almost all the states in Nigeria. These courts have jurisdiction to try and prosecute terrorists. Guess what? We have a Federal Ministry of Justice headed by the Attorney General of the Federation. We liaison in almost all the states. At the state levels, we have ministries of justice in all the states, with prosecutors paid by government, both at the national and subnational level. So the issue is not absence of institutions. The problem is not inadequacy of prosecutorial capacity. It is not as if we do not have prosecutors in sufficient numbers to prosecute these terrorists. And I dare submit that the problem is not even that we do not have the manpower within the armed forces and the Nigerian security to stop these killings. My own assessment is that this terrorism has persisted, has festered, because we seem to be living in a country where either terrorists or terrorist sympathizers and financiers are the ones fighting terrorism. And that is why the terror has not ended. That is on the one hand. On the other hand, it looks as if the killings of our fellow countrymen and women have become such a lucrative venture. So I am laying this background to say that from where I stand, I refuse, and I'm willing to stake anything on this, I refuse to accept the premise that the entire components of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that the Nigerian Air Force, the Nigerian Army, with formations across the country, is so weak, is so incompetent, is so directionless, is so inefficient, is so understaffed, to be held to ransom. What we have seen, government after government, particularly the 8 years, the 8 disastrous years of the Buhari regime and the Tinubu dispensation, is that those who have the capacity, those in government, they do not appreciate the urgency of now. Because how do you explain the arguments about non-kinetic strategy that the likes of Gumi and his co-travelers have been propagating? That, oh, the solution does not lie in bombing and killing them.
He says Southern Kaduna has produced that result.
How?
So that is his template.
What is the result that we have seen? What is the result? You should explain to us. Because I listened to the...
Scale of attacks, number of killings since this governor came in because he was able to negotiate.
What is the strategy of the government?
Whatever peace deal he did.
We had a former governor of that state. I'm not saying that they have come to challenge him, Rufai. Who declared on national, I'm not sure if it was your station, who just declared on national television a few days ago, accusing the governor of paying 1 billion to terrorists. I don't know whether that is true, but this is what the former governor is saying.
Oh yes, my people, as that one day happen, one woman don't lament about waiting, then they see like army wife where they be. Say since terrorists by that army general, everybody just they were kind own like say nothing don't happen. That one compare that woman well. So she cry, join her. Make we watch.
I've been online since morning, waiting to see something that will give me hope. So tell me why till now everywhere just quiet like saying a chicken die. The younger me remember that back in those days, if a soldier, for I mean any soldier, even if not private, even if not army trainee, falls, community they close, states go close. Because 10,000 men go bury that soldier. You go escort them, go underground. Then we lose a brig gen. And the whole nation is quiet like nothing happened. Even military wives are quiet. You go keep quiet till it go concern you. Our government is quiet. As a country, how did we lose guard to this point where they go kill brig gen and nothing happen? When I saw that man sitting down there like a thief, I begin to ask myself, what is the point? What is really the point? That our men cannot get protection or vengeance. Call it justice. So what's the point? They didn't even fly half-mast for Medugri again. Because if they won't do that one, that flag will never go up again. It will remain on perpetual half-mast. That is the amount of people we are losing. Mr. President, as a military wife, my consolation was that all the times I had to carry my children by myself, take myself for every antenatal, birth my children without my husband, that a time will come, he go do it 35 years and I will have him back. That every birthday he has missed, every anniversary I had to do alone, every night I had to sleep alone, every mother and father work I don't they do, is because one day I will get him back. He will pay his dues. That has always been my consolation. So tell me now, why is looking as if the possibility that he might serve the army till forever has killed the reality of my consolation? Because he might miss every birthday for nothing. If he just die like fowl. And yet, a bandit's life is more important than a soldier's life. If soldier discharge one bullet for bush to protect himself, we not go charge him. If boys enter bush to go take revenge, we not go charge them. Don't be. This is. A man did not just die. Men are not just dying. Generations are dying. People that depended on this man, a whole family he carried on his back, died with him. We are waiting till they finish all of us before we go say something. Port Harcourt, whenever take half blood like Medugri don't take, they declared state of emergency. The president declared it on the 18th of March this year. So tell me why till now they never declare for Medugri. Why have the military not been given the power to take Medugri take the bull by the horn? Not be everything we go talk online. We know. People don't know. We they watch news. We they hear things. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that some of the people where they do this shit, they get passports. Some of us no get. So when it's up, they go run leave the country for us. But the God that does not take preference or bribe, it's my new consolence. Because every man go pay within his soul.
Oh yes, my people. Everybody go reap within his soul. Now come on, as they call him. That one day painful. That one day very painful. But I no understand what that woman mean by say before say when they kill one soldier, thousands of men go follow and go grave. I beg if you understand it, I beg help me. Explain for comment section. Meanwhile, my people, as Nigerian government and other Boko Haram sympathizers don't deny, say, no big Christian genocide happen for Nigeria because they feel, say, the thing no concern them. One active voice don't want them, say, if you no concern you today, if it concern you tomorrow, if you no speak out. Make you listen.
You might say it doesn't concern you. You might say it will not get to you. You might say, I'm in Lagos, no, I'm in Port Harcourt, I'm in this, it will not, no. You have no idea. If you say it doesn't concern you, don't worry. It will concern somebody that you know. It will concern somebody that is close to you, and eventually it will get to you. You don't want to speak up. You don't want to, you don't want to, condemn the atrocities, the terrorism, the terrorist activities, because you feel it is not affecting you. Don't worry. It is a matter of time. A lady on November 2nd on Twitter, one Yoruba lady, she came up on Twitter. She said, "I am a Christian, and there is no genocide. May President Bola Ahmed Tinubu succeed," and all those nonsense. Unfortunately for her, she was part of the victims that was killed at Eruku, Kwara State, a few days ago. She was part of the victims that were killed. After all, she said there was no genocide. May P-BAT succeed. You might say it doesn't concern you now. It's a matter of time. Injustice does not know face. Injustice does not know name. When it comes to you, it comes to you. You better speak up. This is not a time to play religiosity. This is not a time to play holier than thou. It's about life. It's about destiny. It doesn't matter how long you try to prevent it. It doesn't matter how long you try to hide it. It will never. The truth is that there is genocide, there is terrorism, there is banditry, there is insecurity in the land. And it is eating up. The northern people, they petted it. They were feeding it for a long time until now it has grown to become a monster that is affecting them too. Initially, it was for the Christians. It was destroyed the Christians. They were happy, so they were nursing it, giving it milk, feeding it. And now it has grown to become a giant monster that is not looking at face anymore. You might say you are somewhere around Nigeria that it is not concerning you. Don't worry. It's a matter of time. It will get to your family member. It will get to somebody you love. Or unfortunately, it might even get to you. Condemn it now. The earlier we're able to raise this awareness for the world to see and for help to come, the better for every one of us. May the Lord bless you all. Thank you.
Oh yes, my people, as we talk about speaking up, as this denial of Christian genocide, they happen for Nigeria, one of those active voices from the north, don't face better water from your own people. Yes, because of the truth wherein they talk. So they come deny, say the woman, we be Hausa, say she no be Hausa again, say na Igbo woman, even Kukuma can't give an Igbo name, call him Amaka. Make we hear Amaka.
Good morning, everyone. Trust you all slept well. So a lot of people are just, I'm seeing some messages and I'm laughing. If you even go to our personal Facebook page, if you click on the link in my bio, it will take you to my personal Facebook page. I don't know if some of you know, I have a ministry, Arewa Christian Sisters Prayer Forum. That is my ministry. I'm the president and founder of that ministry. Because of the recent video I made talking about the injustice and all that is happening in the country, some people have said, you will not get anything from us again in the north. You will not get anything from us again in the north. You are now standing with the Igbos. Igbo people should be the one to be doing things for you now. I even see that they have even given me a name. Somebody said on Twitter that some of the northerners are now calling me Amaka. They say she's not one of us. She's not one of us. This one is Igbo. Her name is Amaka. Akan mutum ya faɗi gaskiya sai a canza mai suna. Wato ku gaskiya naku yana da addini kenan. Yana da wannan kenan. That means to say the truth now, to them, truth now have a religion, truth have a tribe and all that. So certain tribes should not talk about the truth, why certain tribes should talk about the truth. Is that what it means? Well, it's okay. Please, somebody should tell me the meaning of Amaka, because that is a new name that they have given to me. And our Eastern brothers and sisters. So officially, I have been handed over to you by my people. So I hope that you people will take care of me. I hope you people will take care of me. Tunda kunche weni iyamarachi that I am an Igbo. For speaking the truth, I am an Igbo. We are all part of the problem of this country. Somebody will come out and say the truth. You have problem with that person saying the truth. You say because they have said the truth, they are no longer one of you. You have disconnected from them. So practically, I have been disowned. I have been disowned. So my Igbo family people, you people are now the new family that I have. Please, so which of the Eastern states is calling me so that I should pack my things and start coming?
How you go, my people, Nnamdi Kanu matter still the ground.
Lawyers, they shout to court, say release them. But government choose the fire. And now life imprisonment. This no be justice. This not brutality dressed like law. And I'm this one now for you. And I'm the Kanu they inside custody for years. Lawyers fight, but system no they hear. God say release them, not once but twice, but power done they fear. Roll wicked dice, they break the law in the name of law. Turn courtroom victory to open saw. Defiance.
You see, as we await the final court judgment on the case of Nnamdi Kanu, which is expected very soon, I want to use this opportunity to review past court orders and judgments related to this case, which have been disobeyed and violated by the country. Now, I'm going to try as much as possible to do this in the right order, giving out names and necessary details so that every claim in this video can be verified. Continue. Now, number one. In 2017, a federal high court sitting in Abuja, led by Justice Binta Nyako, ruled that Nnamdi Kanu was not leading a terrorist organization.
You get it?
Now, under normal circumstances, this ruling was supposed to nullify every charge related to terrorism. But guess what? It did not happen. Hell. And mind you, this particular judgment is still binding even till today because the country never challenged it. Now, number two. In 2019, the African Commission for Human and People's Rights declared that Nnamdi Kanu's movement was a non-violent and a non-terrorist movement, which is protected by Articles 9, 10, and 11 of the African Charter. Okay. It also went on to say that the country's action against the group amounts to ethnic discrimination. Yeah, maybe one. Guess what again? This particular declaration is binding to Nigeria because the country is part of African Charter. But guess how the country reacted to it? Zero compliance. God will see us. Now, number three. In 2022, a federal high court sitting in Umuahia, led by Justice E.N. Anyadike, ruled that the abduction of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya was a flagrant disregard of every known national and international laws. The court ordered his immediate release and the nullification of every charges on the basis of this illegal rendition. Hell. The country never challenged this judgment, yet they never complied. Number four, in that same 2022, the Abia State High Court, led by Justice Benson Anya, ruled that the 2017 Operation Python dance was an illegal military invasion in the premises of Nnamdi Kanu with the intention to assassinate. Murderer. Guess what? The country also did not challenge this judgment, yet no single person was held accountable.
This is wickedness.
Number 5. In 2022, again October, following a landmark judgment by the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja, led by Justice Hannatu Sankey, the court discharged and acquitted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu of all charges. The court also ruled that any further retrial is a violation of Section 36, subsection 9 of the Nigerian Constitution on the basis of double jeopardy and illegal rendition.
You get it?
Guess what happened? The case is still active up till today.
For what? Why?
Number 6. In that same 2022, the UN Working Committee on Arbitrary Detention described the continuous detention of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as, discriminatory and a violation of his human rights, demanding his immediate release. Guess what? That order is still in violation up till today.
That is not corrupt.
Now, in 2023, like the number 7, a federal high court sitting in Enugu, led by Justice Onoha Onovo, nullified the proscription of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's movement and also declared the treatment of its members as an ethnic, discrimination.
God will see us.
And guess what happened? That judgment was never challenged. And again, the order was not followed. Now, finally, number 8, in 2025, the Kenyan High Court ruled that the country did not approve the, transfer of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, describing his rendition as illegal and an attack on the Kenyan sovereignty.
I could have killed a lot.
Guess what happened? The country ignored this judgment, thereby, stressing our diplomatic relationship with Kenya as at today.
There's nothing to show for it.
And then the question you will ask yourself is, what is the guarantee of justice in a country whose judicial system does not, obey its own court orders? And then recently, the president of the country came out to say that whatever is happening in the judiciary is not his business. So you ask, if the president is coming out to say that he is not interfering in what is happening in the judiciary, who is now writing the script that these people are acting?
That one a serious question, my people. Now, who they write the script where judiciary they read? Yes, this one make Professor Sam Amadi talk say that Nnamdi Kanu matter na political ruling. Don't be say that man do anything where any other person never do for inside this country. Even though in talk say na Igbo people where they hold for prison, say no be Nnamdi Kanu, in beg Igbo people make them no cause any kasala, make them calm down. Say last everything go day well. Now last week he make this comment too, but it's still relevant for this particular story.
Today, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment by federal court in Abuja for alleged act of terrorism against the Nigerian state. Well, first, this is a protocol trial. Even if the facts are true, alleged against him, it's still a political trial and a political action, because there are many Nigerians who are not Igbos who are guilty of clear acts of terrorism against the state. Boko Haram activists, Boko Haram supporters who have openly identified have not been put on trial. In fact, some of them are either in government houses negotiating deals and compensation. Fulani headsmen, listed as one of the world terror groups. None of the persons associated with it had first trial for terrorism. OPC leaders, I was a lawyer to Fashehu and some of the leaders in Lagos back then. We know that Lagos is a theater of violence and killing. Nobody faced trial for terrorism. So Nnamdi Kanu, an Igbo, is the first person who has faced and been convicted after many years of being put to trial. So that's a political action by the Nigerian state. The process also for his trial have been very, very unfair. You know, renditioned wrongly against international law, been put in DSS cell, even as time trial for years, various decisions of the court in his favor disallowed, no bail, not even been remanded in prison custody. So he has been an unfair trial all the way. But beyond the fairness and unfairness, this moment is a moment of reflection and deep clarity. First, the whole idea is to entrap the Southeast in a form of violence that we saw during the Buhari time. But the message to Nnamdi was simple. Don't fall for this. No violence in the Southeast. None whatsoever. Second, I call on Nnamdi, I call on IPOP members, and maybe their supporters and friends of Nnamdi, those who are aggrieved, to turn this anger, rage into political action. It should be clear now that our salvation is not in the United Nations or some other American or whatever forces. It's in at home, building a strong political movement. It's about creating leadership that can fight for us, defend Nnamdi. Nnamdi Kanu first trial because the Igbos are politically powerless. Nnamdi Kanu first trial, selective trial, because the Igbos themselves are marginalized, politically convicted and sentenced. So there goes Nnamdi Kanu, but actually there goes the Igbo nation. And so this moment is a moment of clarity for us to resolve that we're going to take over the Southeast, that we're going to get leaders, people elected who are governors, senators, councillors, chairmen, who understand the Igbo mass condition and ready to fight to protect us. Nnamdi Kanu is convicted because South Igbo have been convicted. Nnamdi Kanu is sentenced because the Igbos have been sentenced politically. A word is enough for the wise. No violence in Southeast, rather strong political action.
Una hear am? No violence for Southeast, only political action. Now who him they talk to? Nnamdi Igbo they hear word? I don't know. Anyway, person will get here, make them hear. My people be like say Nnamdi Kanu matter don't see the hot. People just they release music like Mandela for him. Yes, now so songs, plenty songs we just they release for him. Make you enjoy this first one before I go bring you another active voice with the old mama for Niger Delta and waiting in tell or Gatinubu.
Where is the section, the clause, the line that makes speaking my mind a terrible crime? You say terrorism, you say treason too, but show me the law that belongs to you. If the law is silent, then your chains must fall. Show me the law or you have no law at all. Quote section 41, freedom to move, then lock me for years just to prove what you prove. You wave the terrorism act like a magic wand, but my radio words never carried a bomb. I spoke of my fathers buried in rivers of blood. I spoke of a people drowned in the flood. If truth is the weapon you fear in my hand, then your empire of lies is built upon sand. Show me the law! Show me the law you're trying me with. Is it written in London or typed in Abuja? Does it come from the people or just from you? You hide behind wigs and you hide behind might, but a law that needs guns was never a right. Open the book, let the whole world see. Show me the law that is judging me. I have read your constitution from cover to cover. Article 20 says self-determination is no crime, brother. I have read the African charter you signed with a smile, yet you rend it to pieces when it walks in my style. So read it aloud, your lordship, read it clear. Let the gallery hear what they brought me here for. The gallery is silent, the camera's all banned, but the ancestors are watching from the back of the stand. Python danced in my village, bullets rained from the sky. You called it an operation, I called it genocide. Now you charge me for shouting what the whole world saw. Tell me I'm a toe show, where is your law? Show me the law! Show me the law!
Very strong vocal. When I hear the vex wey dey for that song, it dey powerful and strong. But before we end this episode, make we hear this mama wey cry out for Gatinubu, say he don't fail, say make he resign immediately. Make he come out, make another person try. So mama talk, no be me talk am.
Then don't kidnap another student again today. Oh. No be that first one where they talk when never read 3 days. So Kurubu, resign. Not our apartment again. You said we don't try. Come out there. Not be your house. Not be your papa be down. Not everybody. Kurubu, not a hear what? You know good though. When I want make people finish. You know good what did they tell you? You go to Nyo, but if they go another person country. You go to the Kurubu. Kurubu, what did they tell you? Resign. Immediate effect. I don't want to see you. Resign. You self don't try. Let people not finish again. Okay, mother go back Peking, go school. Before mother go come. School go there empty, they go kidnap in Peking. Kurubu, that blood will go there ask you because you they send them. Only go sign go they worry you now among all of them. Kurubu, I tell you say, resign. Everybody now.
I know say Oga Kunubu, according to Mama, don't hear this message. Una remember Arunagoro? Yes, Arunagoro na one powerful active voice from the north. Where they talk true to power. He don't release plenty music. He even release one give article before. Tell and say make it calm down for B. Yes, Arunagoro don't come again with another song where he cry out for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Make we take that one to close this episode today. Tomorrow, another day. Bye.
Once but twice, but power done they fear. Roll wicked dice, they break the law in the name of law. Turn courtroom victory to open saw. Defiance dripping like ancient flaw. How unity go grow forward? How long? Justice must stand strong. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. Defying court orders we no go bow. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. Justice they cry for the streets right now. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. You know build peace with injustice loud. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. He faced courts with lawyer by his side. True stand strong, evidence no hide. Twice judge shouted they unlawfully detained. Twice govern vex release, it no go happen. Twice justice cry, respect the rule of law. Twice power answer, we choose impunity raw. This no be democracy, na power show. Where truth they low and injustice grow. This no be justice. This no be justice. This now oppression, clothed as law. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. No more hiding truth behind iron vow. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. Court talk release, when I still lock them down. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. If unity real, then justice must crown us. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu now. Oh, yeah. Few days ago, verdict dropped like hammer blow. Life imprisonment cold and slow. Activists will never shed blood or stone. Now in them chain, bury alive alone. Terrorists they walk free, govern they pet. Call and repent and give a new set. But activists will speak truth with dissent. Now in them bury with legacy meant. You know solve division by chaining one side. You know the unity by covering truth white. If Nigeria goes stand, then justice must guide. Release Kanu before anger collide. Release him, release him, release him now. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. Yes, in custody now, life this injustice found. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. A nation no survive when justice shut down. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. If Nigeria go stand, release him now. After civil war, wounds never heal. Pain still they boil on the nation still. People they shout but una seal the will. Push one region with oppressive zeal. And Nnamdi Kanu talking people case. Say make freedom and fairness take their place. Now una throw life sentence for him face. How unity go grow for this kind space? Release Nnamdi Kanu now. Release them now. We no go bow to injustice and how. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. Release them now. Say release, obey the law now. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. Release them now. If unity they real, prove it now. Release Nnamdi Kanu now. Release them now. You cage truth today. You divide nation tomorrow. If peace not your dream, then justice must live. Release Nnamdi Kanu.